Hello everyone. It's Shani and I'm back with a Ship With Me. Today is Wednesday, February the 19th. I have 3 sales going out, 6 items going out. So one of these, the bundle that's going out, actually sold early this morning, but it's going out since I hadn't done my Ship With Me video. I'm going to go ahead and get it together so it could hopefully ship out today. We had a kind of a snowstorm come through the Midwest. I'm in Missouri, and we did not get as much snow as they predicted, but we got anywhere from like 3 to 5 inches. They got 5 inches down a little south of us, and then yeah, so we're somewhere in between. So I didn't even schedule a pickup, and truthfully, if it's really snowy and the mailman can't get up to your house easily, they don't even come. So my husband got released from work early today, so I'm gonna maybe have him drive me by the post office and see if it's open today. So all right, I had 2 eBay sales yesterday. So I am on my week rotation of work as a full-time hospice on-call nurse. So I work nights, and I work the whole weekend, and then I cover every night. So I have had a decent week of work. I mean, with the snow, it kind of keeps a lot of maybe people from calling, wanting visits. It's just kind of a different week with the snowstorm and everything coming through. So I have really worked this week to get my listings up for the day. So the last few days I have listed 7 items each day. I think I listed 7 on Monday. I may have only done 5 on Monday, but I listed 7 on Tuesday. I've already listed 7 today. It's about noon on Wednesday. So I already got my listings up. I already ended old listings and sold similar and reduced my price. So I've already done that for the day. So I'm doing pretty good, actually. Doing pretty good. This item is an old item that I've had. I did look up what my cost of goods were this last year on these old items for you guys, but I'm going to read you the title. I did not know this brand. I bought this in July. Yes, July 13th. My cost of goods at the Goodwill was $4.74. And it is this Marni, made in Italy. So this tag was really what piqued my interest, because normally if you get these, you can tell the tag is like hand stitched in all 4 corners, and then made in Italy. So when I saw this, I made myself look it up. There was a question about, how do I, research or kind of know brands. And I feel like as you start, you do your research, and the more brands you look up, the more you're going to learn about. And watching other YouTubers, I've learned a lot from them on brands that I didn't even know. So that's really, if something looks really good quality, if something says made in Italy, this is one key indicator. I'll always look up the brands. So those are kind of the things I look for. But anyway, yeah, I saw this. I had no idea what this brand was. This is an Italian brand, and it is an expensive Italian brand. It doesn't really, there are comps on eBay, but there's not a lot in the United States that was selling. So I just kind of looked up Marni blouses. I looked at, how many were listed, how many have sold, what they're selling for. And so I initially listed this, I think around 50. My title is Marni Women's Italian Cotton Tank Blouse, Tan Log and Look, because this is it kind of has the log and look style. Size 44, which is equivalent to a women's 8 medium large, because I am an extra large, but and it could fit me a little tighter. So anyway, I wanted to look at something real fast in my details. I was very honest and said the bottom hem is coming unstitched right there, and you could see it. I provided pictures. I was very honest about it, but I initially posted this, I want to say around 50. The hem is something very easy that could be fixed. It did not sell, so I did end and sell similar. And when I did that, I reposted this for 30 some dollars, I want to say. $45, excuse me, $45. I received an offer on this for $33 and I accepted. So I was very happy to get that offer. Especially, you know, I got it in July. So I've already claimed those cost of goods, so I didn't claim them again. So my net profit for this year on this item is $28.59. So it's going to go out in a 10 by 13 poly. And my husband is shoveling snow out in the, you can hear him. So if you hear that, it's him. It's not me. Yep. So, all right. So this was a good sell. I was very happy with this. Now I know if I see this in the future, to pick it up. And I probably would have sold it a lot quicker if I would have had it priced lower to begin with, but I had never sold that brand. So I was just kind of going by what comps look like. A lot of times if it's kind of a designer brand like that, I'll post it high and see what kind of attraction it gets, and then kind of keep lowering it from there. You can always go lower. You can't, you know, I don't want to say you can't ever go higher, but it's easier to start high and to work yourself down than to just post it low and then not make as much as you could have made. And anyway, so that one's going out. The second eBay item, which sold yesterday, is an item I got this year. It is going to go out in my 18 by 18. I was going to try to fit it in a 15 by 12, but I didn't want to just, it was going to take quite a bit of stuffing. So this is a blazer I got. I like selling blazers. They do pretty well for me. And it is a 9 West size XL. I thought it would be good for Valentine's Day because it's like this pink and red. I know the lighting's not good in here. I bought a light. It's on the waist, so just so you know. But just a nice one button blazer from 9 West. I knew it, you know, I wasn't going to make a ton on this, but it's really pretty. It's wool blend. My title is actually 9 West Women's Red Pink Plaid Wool Blend Lined Blazer size XL. They used my 10% off coupon that I have in my closet on eBay. And this sold for, I also had to order some more lint rollers. I'm losing them all. $22. So I don't know that I received an offer. Let me see what I posted this for. It seems like they just bought it. Yeah, that's what I had it listed for. That's where the comps were. And then they just used my discount coupon of 10% off. So $22 with a 10% off coupon. My net profit ended up being $14.37. I did buy this year, January 25th. It was on the 75% off sale at Goodwill. It was on the color sale. And I paid $3.33. So those cost of goods did go into effect on what my net profit is this year. So just trying to make sure I have all of the little fuzzies picked up. Wool, you know, wool kind of gets to where you gotta make sure you get it all nice and tidy. Okay. This is just a really pretty blazer. I should have worn it for like something. All right. Because I do have some pink pants, dress pants that I've never worn actually. This would have been really cute. Okay, just trying to get it all clean. I'm going to put a little thank you in there. And then I think yesterday's video, I told you guys about a bundle offer I had received on Poshmark. She bundled 4 items together, offered me, I think the bundle total would have been like $61 or $62. She offered me 30. I counter offered to 40. She counter offered back to 35. And I just sent her a little message that said, you know, thank you for your offers. Unfortunately, 40 is the lowest I can go right now just because of my cost of goods and the 20% off that I'm going to have to take. So she, I didn't see or hear from her, but then this morning early, I woke to the acceptance. So she accepted my offer. So I was really happy about that. I hate when I do that. Gosh darn it. You know those days where you're like, okay, well, that wasn't meant to be. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have to use some tape to reinforce that one. I ordered a ring light. I ordered more eBay tape. I ordered more lint rollers. Okay, so this is the 18 by 18. Plenty of room in there, but I would have had to squeeze that in my next size down poly, so that's okay. Okay, there's that one. So the bundle, let me get to my titles for you. And so, okay. I'm in eBay, so I'm looking at my unsolds. Okay, so all 4 of these were bundled on Poshmark. I'm just gonna go through them. And I looked up last year. These were all on last year's inventory. So they're all old inventory, even though a couple of them I got in December. So the first one are these Canary Cycling Pro Gel Chamois Padded Cycle Tights. Pants, black, women, large. So they are women's cycling tights. And they zipper on the bottom. These can actually run you quite a bit new. If you're a cyclist, you understand. I've done some cycling and some mountain biking in my past, just a little bit. So I know that these actually are pretty expensive new. I had these listed for, let's see, 18, but then I had dropped the price to $14.99 plus shipping. So this was one of the bundles. I got it on July the 30th for $1.43 in a bag sale. So I did have lower cost of goods, thank goodness on that. The next item is this JoyLab. You all have seen this sell before. It sold and then it came back to me because it just didn't fit her the way she wanted it to. And it's this brand new JoyLab, new with tags. Sports bra, I have the JoyLab Women's Cropped Fit Tank Padded Built-in Bra, large, new with tag. So it's a new with tag item. This was listed for $8.99 plus shipping. So that's going out. The next item I have is this Bayleaf. I think that's how you say this, the Bayleaf. This is a women's Lycra one-piece boy leg swimsuit racerback sport swimwear, size 34. Oftentimes you'll see like triathletes wear these. for running and swimming and biking. It doesn't have like the padded crotch or anything in them, but this is new with tag as well. And it's a racer back, just black. It's a size 34. And I had this listed for $18.99 plus shipping. And then the next item are these. Oh, sorry, I did not tell you. I got them. So I got the JoyLab bra September the 11th for $207 at my pallet place. I got the Bayleaf Lycra swimsuit for $207 at that same pallet place. I got it on December the 26th. And then I got these little big kids Tevas slipper shoes. These are the Re-Ember Big Kids black slip-on slipper shoes, size 7, fold down heels. They have the fold down heels. They had just a little bit of, like, you can see a little bit of wear on the inside, just some discoloration. But otherwise, I love these shoes because you can wash them in your washer and just air dry them, and that's what I did. So these I got December the 30th for 59 cents in a bag sale. So I had a good, great cost of goods on these actually. So I am just gonna ship all this in a number 7 priority box. I already have it in there. And I am just gonna, okay, I got some tape in there or something. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So I would have loved to, you know, accept her offer. I felt like $40 was pretty, it was pretty good. I mean, it was, you know, $20, basically $20 off my asking price if you added them all together, which is a pretty good discount. So I'm really glad, I'm really glad she accepted that. So I'm just gonna cover this, put a thank you in there. So if it is one of you, thank you very much. I do really appreciate that. And I always want to give my buyers the best deal ever. So anyway, that is what it looks like. It's going to go out just like that. And I'm going to get that taped off camera for you. So my net profit on the bundle was $32, which was pretty good. So, you know, if I would have bought all of those items this year, I would have had to count those cost of goods on this year's total. So altogether, I would have had to count 2, 4, 6, about $7. So that's $7 that I spent last year, and I claim that I finally get to claim back and get it back this year. So I am happy with those sales. I'm ecstatic that I sold, you know, 4 items already today in that bundle, but the last few days have been pretty slow. So 2 sales on Monday, 2 sales on Tuesday, and then that bundle today. So I'm hoping it gets picked back up. I'm really trying to work the platforms, get things listed. And so that is on my agenda today. And tomorrow is to just take pictures, get to listing, and yeah, just do some editing on some of the old titles. So anyway, thanks so much for joining. If you like this kind of video, don't forget to hit the like button and tell me how your February is going. I have told you guys I'm speaking against it being my worst month of the year this year. So have a blessed day. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.